have been spending some time the last couple of weeks looking at nonfiction writing, and you've had an opportunity to explore some of the things that you're curious about and maybe to do some thinking about things that you didn't even realize that you had wondered about before. And so today we're at the point in our unit where we need to start narrowing down our focus. And so the very first thing that we're going to invite you to do today is to spend some time going back through your notebook, whether your notebook is digital if you're in my class, or if you have a traditional composition book if you're in one of the other ELA classes. And we're going to ask you to spend some time and go back and look at the writing that you have been doing. What kinds of things are you noticing that you are writing about? Are you noticing any patterns in your writing? Like, do you notice that you're maybe fixated on one topic? Or do you notice that all of the things that you're curious about or wonder about tend to be about a certain area or a certain topic? And then do some thinking about, too, as you're going through and looking at that you're writing, what are some things that you still feel like you have an itch that you need to scratch there? Like you still want to spend some more time with this topic, or there's some more things that you are curious about. You might, as you're looking through your notebook, flag some of those things, either by highlighting or sticking a Post-it note in there. And then in our next steps, what we're going to be doing, depending on where you are in class, is you're going to be working with a partner, and you and your partner are going to be spending some time today thinking about a topic that you can both agree on that you're interested in writing about. So the way that this unit is going to work, and I'll tell you this is a little scary for me, is that in the past, all the writing that we have done, you've had a partner, but you've been writing your own piece, and you and your partner are writing about different things. And in this unit, you and your partner are going to select a topic together. So if you were in class with us today, what we would have done is, after you have looked at your notebook and found the things that you were passionate about or the things that you were really interested in, you would have gotten with a partner, and you and your partner would sit down and kind of compare your notebooks, kind of talk about some of the things that you're still interested in. And then you would have a conversation about maybe some topics, some joint topics or things that you could write about together. And so the work today, or in the lesson today, would be thinking about how can you and your partner make sure that you choose something that you're both curious about and that you're both interested in and want to know more about. Making sure that the decision is equitable, meaning that you both have a voice in the decision, not just one person picking and the other person going, oh, okay, I'll go along with what you say. And what you could do if maybe your partner really feels strongly about a certain topic and you're not interested in that topic. So in class today, after you had looked at your notebook, you would have gotten with your partner. You would have had some time to sit down and kind of hash out and figure out a topic that you both are interested in. For our purposes, and I know that you're not here today, so we're going to have to go back and do some thinking about how we're going to handle this when you get back. I'm going to allow you to select your partner, to pick a partner, since you're going to be working together for so long. And so when you come back and join us, we'll figure out who your partner is going to be, or it might be a small group of 3 if our numbers are a little bit off. So that's where we will be. So for today, for your end, go ahead and look back at your notebook, do some thinking about a couple of things. One, what's a topic that you're really interested in that you think the world needs to know about and that you want to spend some time thinking about. And then 2, do some thinking about who you think might make a good partner for you, somebody that you know that you can work with fairly well on something like this.